Beckham makes the run. Oh my god, this card, guys, is fantastic. So what we saying, boys? Jack here. It's currently 20 to 1 in the morning, but EA have just gone and dropped the new David Beckham card, and we're going to be logging into Ultimate Team without further ado, and we're going to be reviewing this card, alright boys. Now this is something I've looked forward to, and yeah, it's not the best card in the world on paper, but it is David Beckham. It's someone who we've all sort of looked up to, at least at some point, as one of those players that have, you know, shaped sort of especially English football. He was a fantastic player to watch in real life, and obviously I'm sure you guys are looking forward to using him in FIFA, because I definitely am. Anyway boys, we've got one item in the store, and of course you know what that's going to be. We're going to go and claim that right now, and as you can see, boom, we've got the David Beckham Real Madrid card. So if we look into his stats, 3-star, 3-star isn't the best, and neither is the medium work rates. But where are you going to play this guy in game? I would say you really want to play him as like a cam or a centre mid. I think personally for this review, I'm going to try him with like a sniper or something as a cam, and I'm going to let you guys know how he feels like that. Maybe I'll use an engine, definitely up that dribbling a little bit, because I think he does lack in agility. Obviously David Beckham wasn't the most of agile players, but he was a fantastic player nevertheless. Anyway boys, we're going to hop into a live game now of Division Rivals. I'm in Division 1, so it's going to be high like ELO gameplay, and the card, just can I say, it looks insane boys. Like this, it's a really nice looking card. So boys, important to notice right now, we're going to be running him as a central cam, obviously in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Now this is my formation, my preferred formation. I finished 28-1 last weekend, got Elite 1 obviously, and this is my preferred formation. These are the tactics that I used. I went for high press, high energy football, and it was really fun. And this is the team. I think it looks fantastic, and I might actually try this out for the weekend. You've got that Xavi and Pogba dynamic. Xavi can play those passes into Beckham, and then obviously Beckham can be that centerpiece of the whole team. I'm really looking forward to trying this guy out, but without further ado, let's get into a Div 1 Rivals game, boys. Just a quick note, if you are interested in my Elite 1 28-1 tactics, this is what I used. I actually used balanced, 4 width, 6 depth, and then 1 width on the attack, and 5 players in box. So yeah, let's get into a game of Division 1 with David Beckham, and we're going to see how good he is. By the way, I did put a Hunter chemistry style on him just to fully max out that shooting and give him a bit of pace, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's go boys. As we are loading into the game, I think it's important to announce that you can get this card for free just by logging onto your Ultimate Team. And I'm pretty sure it's obvious, our opponent has also got that David Beckham card. They're going to be wanting to take advantage of that card as much as they can. Oh, I like it. It's like the bald David Beckham. He's making a nice attacking run there. Okay, I do notice our David Beckham is starting to track back there. That's interesting. That's a nice ball. Beckham plays it off. Plays it onto the inside. Neymar's running through. Catches Beckham. Plays it into Beckham. And a beautiful finish. Nice. We've got the first goal there. Does he have a nice celebration in the game? He doesn't. I mean, it's a better game face than his other card, because his other card looks very poor. That at least looks more like Beckham than his other card. He does get his first goal, of course. That was a really nice finish. I think that, I can't tell, was that on the outside of the foot? I'll check back in post-production, but again, he's been on the field for not long. He does have a nice presence on the pitch, and I've noticed he's always there trying to get involved in the play. Like if there's a pass you need playing, he seems to be that guy who's always sort of there. And I know I've only obviously been playing with him for 16 game minutes, but you can sort of pick up when a player's going to have that presence on the pitch. Beckham plays a pass, fakes him out. Oh, that was a really nice move there. He actually didn't feel as clunky as I thought he would then. And it was a nice shot, but couldn't quite pick out the top corner. In hindsight, I probably could have gone far post there and bagged Beckham his second goal. But you know, we move. Nice movement in the middle. Beckham picks him up. Oh my god, that's a beautiful layoff pass by Beckham. Sticks it over the top. Doesn't quite make the ball, but that little motion of the pass that he done, nice little stuck it through. Little toe pass. That was beautiful. I do like that already. He's definitely, I can tell you right now, he's a usable card. Like right now, I will tell you for free that this Beckham, if you don't have like, you know, a Neymar and mbappe, or like a, you know, an informed Ben Yedder to play that cam role, he could probably do it pretty nicely. And I think also as a centre mid in the 4-1-2-1-2, or even as like a secondary DM, it'd actually be insane. Wow, but I'll tell you what, again, I probably should have just shot there, But that technique on that was really nice, how he managed to get through those players. Has he got a whip is the question. He definitely does, because we managed to regain possession from that, which is nice. Fantastic. David Beckham. Oh, yeah, his movement, like, inside the final attacking third is... I know that was offside. His movement inside the attacking third is, like, phenomenal. Like, his RB dribbling feels like someone a lot shorter than him and more agile, like, with a lower centre of gravity. He really doesn't feel like, you know, a 6 foot clunky giant on the pitch. I mean, he's not really, because he's not a giant, but he definitely does feel nice on the pitch. He does have a bit lower stamina than the rest of the players, and obviously he doesn't have the greatest face card stamina, but he's definitely holding up, and he's been playing really well so far. I'm really impressed with this card so far. Okay, right, now is where it really gets fun. We have a chance to bend it like Beckham. Now, it's a penalty, never mind, ignore me. Can he bang a penalty is the real question on everyone's mind. You bet he can. Top corner. That was some top shelf stuff there from David Beckham. that was a beautiful penalty, in all fairness. It's hard to get those if you put a lot of power in for them to sit in the top corner. Usually they go a bit AWOL. My opponent's actually just shredded me with Alan Shearer, so we move. Misses the ball roll. Can Beckham take it on the volley? Oof. It's going to be nice for you guys that... Oh my god, what just happened? It's going to be nice for you boys who do love to drop back, because this Beckham does love coming back on the defence. I think his Beckham's just scored that, hasn't he? Or was that a Shearer? Okay, we've actually just been done there. He's managed to bring it back to 3-2, which is a shame, considering we were, you know, all over this guy. But it's one of them things. We move. Doesn't take away from Beckham's performance, obviously. We're just going to try and hit this guy in the kickoff. Beckham makes the run. Oh my god, this card, guys, is fantastic. I'm telling you right now, this card is literally fantastic. Beckham has just scored a hat-trick on his debut. He's clutched that. He's somehow banged that in, snuck it near post. Guys, I'm telling you right now, this card is different gravy. If you're playing him cam or centre mid, I think you're going to have a lot of fun. And of course, it's David Beckham, so you're going to be enjoying your experience. Wow, I'm glad that the card actually does feel good in game, because I had low expectations for this, and he smashed them expectations at the park. He's been a very nice card to use. So that brings us to the end of the game, boys. This David Beckham card is sick. I'm telling you guys now, it was 3-3 it ended, but he played that role fantastically. He was really fun to use. Obviously, bagged a hat-trick in his first game. Completed 25 of 27 passes. I'm not sure if you guys are interested in these stats, but obviously his passes are brilliant. 16 to 24 dribbles for a cam of his size is insane. You know, obviously he got his hat-trick. 7 of 8, you know, he was crazy. I don't really know how to say it, but for a free card, he was really fun to use, and I'm really tempted to rock him for the next weekend league. Yeah, really impressed. What can I say? A hat-trick and man of the match with a 9.5 rating on his debut, in a team with Neymar and Mbappe, who could be outshining him, but he outshone them, so there we go. Be sure to check out my Twitch, and please leave a follow on there, because I do plan to stream almost daily from now on. Twitch.tv/Manimac TV, MANIMAC TV. So look forward to seeing you guys over there for my live streams. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video in a bit.